What it is, y'all? It is your old boy Bilk, and part 3 is here at last. And I just realized my shirt is green screening out. That's okay. Ignore that. No one needs to know about that. So, let's get down to part 3. If you guys are hyped, make sure right this second you smash that thumbs up button. Let me know you guys are hyped. Let's see how many likes we can get on this video and how much hype we can get for part 3. Let's get into it, y'all, because this is going to be nuts. Now, it says JP part 3 anniversary available. We kind of knew that. Here is our general roadmap for what's going to be coming down the pike. It's a lot of stuff. It's a lot of stuff. So it says extra story available 9/9. That's interesting. Very interesting. New Familia deities will be added. We're getting Aphrodite, we're getting Artemis, and we're getting Apollo. Kind of like that. Familia Quintet. We'll learn more about that and a whole bunch of other stuff here. Let's continue. Okay, here's the schedule. Now, this is for 8/26. Remember, this is JP time, so this is going to be the 25th for the vast majority of us. And we are jumping into version 12.2. You got a spoiler there a moment ago. All right. Yes, we are getting a new Hestia unit. I think... I don't really want to call it a spoiler to say that everything's going to be resolved. If you guys haven't been following along, I actually haven't read the part 2 story yet, only because I've been waiting for the audio. Now that we have the audio, we're going to be doing that on streams, and going to be following along and basically doing the story live during our live streams, which will be a lot of fun. Holy Flame Formal Hestia. So, unfortunately, and here's the downside to this, they're only dropping the unit names. They have not dropped what they do. Except one thing. We'll get to it here in a moment. But Holy Flame Formal Hestia is a new Hestia unit that will be in the new banners. I don't think it's any surprise to anybody to say that everything was going to be resolved at some point in time. This does not mean we are not going to get Vesta unit. I'm fairly certain we will. Most likely, like last year, they will drop a villains banner on us within a week or two. So, when I told you guys 8k Iris, maybe 12, yeah, looks like 12 is the answer. But the good news is we're going to have a lot of Iris to farm up. So let's continue on. Hephaestus. We talked about this on Sunday night, I believe it was. That Hephaestus is most definitely getting a new unit. I don't think there's any surprise there. I don't think anybody's shocked by this. She's not gotten a unit this whole celebration. She's part of the celebration. Same with Hermes. Once again, Hermes has been part of the celebration. Hermes has not gotten a new unit. I think this is a no-brainer. Also, a unit that we had teased is Belle with this giant, Buster Sword / oversized Hestia knife looking thing, basically in the Argonaut armor. I mean, more or less, that's pretty much what he's wearing. I mean, look behind me. It's pretty much what he's wearing. Just kind of like an updated version of it. So, that's pretty hype. It's nice to see this image finally come full circle. I like that a lot. Once again, another unit that didn't get a whole lot of love during the first 2 parts that we kind of expected was going to get something. Mikoto finally gets a new unit. I could swear Welf had a unit already, but maybe I could be wrong. I thought he did. I'm thinking back and actually maybe not. I don't recollect. But Welf's got a new unit, and he looks like an absolute unit. Look at, buff as all hell, crazy looking sword. Looking forward to seeing what he does. If you guys haven't been following along, and notice he's covered in flame. And we've got, Hestia with the flame and all that stuff. I think it's a pretty good guess to hazard that Welf will most likely be fire type. Which, I don't know what Mikoto would be then. Whether that's wind or what that's going to be, or if that's just nothing. But it says violet stream, not violent. Violet stream. So, she might very well be wind. I don't think she's going to be water, though that would be a huge benefit to that unit. But who knows? Who knows? Okay. Here is banner number 1. This is going to be Hestia, Hephaestus, and Hermes. Now, I'm willing to bet Hestia is not going to be an adventurer. I really don't think so. I don't know if this is going to be a full-on assist banner, which would kind of make sense. Actually, we'll know. We'll find out here in a moment, as you're going to see. But interesting. Unfortunately, we simply do not have the unit information. They've not dropped it on us. Most likely they're going to do like they did the last couple of times and drop it like a day or two later. Then, of course, we've got the very clear, obvious Adventurer banner. But remember, if that is an assist banner like we suspect, then it is a no-brainer hit because, you know, assists are worth so much in this game. Note that it is double rates once again, but remember that's double rates with every general pool 4-star unit thrown in. So, who knows? In fact, they talk about it here in this image. Double the gacha unit rate for 4-star units, but remember that's all general pool units too, not just new units. Now, here's the really fun part to all this. So, here we go. I'm going to kind of pause our music for a moment, and we're going to switch over to YouTube. And let's check this out, because this actually comes directly from the live stream. This is the SA. And actually, you notice that Bell, Welf, and Mikoto are the only units here. I would say is a fair certainty that they're the only adventurers, that the other one's an assist banner. And that makes sense. Oh, that is so sweet. So he's a fire unit. No questions asked. That is insane. What? Welf, once again, obviously a fire unit. I don't think there was any question about that. Let's see what he does here. Alright. Nice. And Mikoto. Looks like she's probably wind then. I'm guessing that's wind. That's unfortunate. She really could have done well with the water buff. That's all right. Wind is still a pretty good team. And, you know, she could be for wind what Aisha is for water. So, nice. Very nice stuff there, guys. Those are the essays. They showed those off on the live stream, so that is wild. You kind of know now pretty much what to expect from these units. Insanity is the answer. Insanity. All right. So, moving on. Clear all the quests to get a 4-star Blazing Freese Bell. So, in other words, we'll get a free bell, which is nice. And you can pull in all 4-star gacha by clearing everything on very hard. So, the all 4-star gacha is back. You know that is going to be its own video. I love when they drop this. This is the second one in this celebration. Just absolutely. People ask me all the time. They're like, why do you like this game so much? Well, it's so free-to-play friendly. Come on. Come on. Speaking of which, once again, is it wrong for all of us the 4-star 11 draw gacha? Is it wrong for all of us to be the 11 draw, or all of us? Is it wrong for all of the 11 draw to be 4-star unit gacha? Whatever. Too many words. All 4-star gacha. That's all you need to know. Clear very hard to get them. Crazy. And I don't believe they've actually updated the general pool yet, so that means that most likely you're not going to have an opportunity to get the brand new units that we got in part 2 and part 1 on here, but doesn't really matter. That is insane. That is pretty wild. Okay. Clear the events and get 4-star Blazing Freeze Bell. We already talked about that. Bell will drop as a free unit. Hestia Familia Combo Special Arts Familia Quintet implemented. So let's learn about the Familia Quintet, because this is something completely different and something interesting. All right. They going to tell us here? They're not going to tell us. So maybe that must be... Okay, so Hestia Familia Quintet, I'm actually going to gather here. Now that I'm thinking about it for a second, there's no notes on it, but I think it's pretty obvious. It's going to be Mikoto, Bell, Welf, and... Well, it just shows Mikoto, Bell, and Welf. I'm guessing Lily's going to be included in this? Or is it if Hestia's there? I don't know. Hard to tell. I would imagine Lily's included in this. But basically, it's going to be a quad, basically combo essay that's just for the Hestia Familia. So it's going to be pretty nuts. Pretty wild. We'll see who all is included on this. I'm guessing these three are going to have it. But since it's called Quintet, I'm guessing like literally anybody on the Familia is going to be added onto that. But we'll see. We'll see. I wonder if that's going to be a little more powerful than the current combo attacks. I don't know. We'll have to see how this plays out. I'm very interested in this. Okay. Aedes Vesta Clear Support Campaign. Check this out. So, Part 1, Sacred Moon. Part 2, Full Moon. Part 3, Heroic Torch. Get 100 Iris for each very hard cleared. That's 300 Iris if you're not paying attention. And that will help out too. Because remember I said I fully expect another banner to be dropping. We'll talk about the timing on that here shortly. Now, Part 2, Aedes Vesta Full Moon fully voiced. The quest image will be marked with voices added. So, as we talked about here, we haven't done Part 2 on stream. We were waiting for the voices. I just think it's more interesting when we have the voices so we can watch it like a cinematic thing. So we will be watching this play out. This is going to be really awesome when it drops. And we might add some streams. I might forego some of... We've got a brand new stream schedule. Check out the community tab. I'll be dropping that information later on today. But we'll probably forego some of the other streams to add this back in just for the next week or so to make sure that we can get through all this. So check the community tab. I'll post updates on all this stuff. But we will. We do have a new schedule, unfortunately, just to make it fair for all the games we play now. And yeah, we'll add some stuff in to make sure we can do this. And, of course, you knew the bundle was coming back. Mega Bundle A, Mega Bundle B, of course, those are going to come with Star Bonds, which is really nice. Special Bundle, which would be like 600 paid, and then the ticket is 300 paid. Or, actually, I think that's like usually 100 paid, isn't it? I think it's 100 paid. Hopefully, along with this, they're going to finally, because the Sears Lunchbox has been gone for almost 2 months now. Like, we're coming up on, in, a week and a half? It'll be gone for 2 months. So, fingers crossed they bring that back soon, because that 100 paid will immediately go into this ticket. So, hopefully, really hope that happens. But, paid Iris bundles, you guys know what these are. You guys know these will probably be purchased too. Heroic Trials. So, this is the Heroic Trial for Welf and Bell. I would imagine Hestia will be part of this. I don't know for certain, but I would imagine she will be. Kind of makes sense. High difficulty event added now, blah, 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 blah. You know how these things work. Get a free 4-star bond. I would probably say use it on Welf or Hestia. I'm guessing Hestia's going to be part of this, though we don't see her here. I think she's the most logical choice for this. There you go. Free bond. Remember, we're already getting a free one of him. So I wouldn't waste it on Bell. I mean, I wouldn't say it's a waste. I'm sure Bell's going to be an absolute monster. But I would say, because we're already getting one of him for free, unless you absolutely need it, unless your pulls are just garbage, probably well for Hestia or whoever, whichever assist is added on here. Just my 2 cents. All right. Bonus Iris campaign. This is, of course, back 3 times, as we predicted last month when they only did 1 time. 400 Iris for $20, 1,600 Iris for $80. Whatever that is in your neck of the woods, that is. But in USD, $20, $80. So, pretty good value. And for people like me, rip wallet. Record Buster is back this week, and it looks like it's fire type. So we'll see how that goes down. That will be interesting, and I would imagine, once again, if she's fire type, it is going to, once again, probably favor the water units. So hopefully you got a just crazy good water team. Now, I didn't notice here in the essay if these units, they didn't really showcase whether they're AoE or single target. Leaving it, was it, I didn't pay attention, was the foe, I think it was one foe, wasn't it? Oh no, it was multiple foes. So, let's double check this here, see? So it looks like Bell is an AoE because it does show him knocking out a whole bunch of foes. So I would say that is no doubt an AoE. Okay. In fact, he took out all those foes. Wealth is most likely an AoE because they're showing multiple foes there. Oh, come on. Just let me skip around, please. Not gonna let me skip around. So here we go. Yep. Wealth is AoE, pretty much confirmed here. Boom. And looks like Mikoto's AoE as well. Yeah. So none of these units are single target, it seems. Also, expect these to be the foes on the upcoming Familia event. So, because you know there's going to be a Familia event. Interesting. Oh, no. She's single target. She only did one attack. Hold up. She is single target? Is that confirmed? Do your attack, girl. Alright, here we go. I'm not a very patient person. I would be a terrible doctor. Got no patience at all. Alright, so she is single target. So there you guys go. So she'll probably be preferred for this. And if this is fire, then maybe she is a water unit. Post in the comment section. Do you think she's wind or do you think she's water? I think her animation lends itself more to wind than water. But I don't know. And if this, I mean, she could still be wind. I guess wind does take on fire, doesn't it? We'll see. She's most likely wind and this is fire. Anyway, doesn't really matter. I'm confusing myself now. Let's move on. 7th Zone is back. Nothing really new or different to talk about here. Daily quests available one after another. So the Hero Fallen Quest, Exilia Quest, and Hero Fallen Quest, then Crystal Rabbit Quest will each be coming back. So starting this week, we get Hero Fallen Quest. Next week will be Exilia Quest. The week after that will be Hero Fallen Quest once again, and then the Crystal Rabbit Quest for crafting items. So take advantage. Those will be available one right after the other. Speaking of which, Hero Fallen Quest. So if you're low in Hero Fallen, it's a great opportunity to get a bunch of it. Here are the login bonuses. Remember I told you guys, save. Here's the big deal, all right? If they're dropping this much iris, it's 1,000 iris they're dropping on us. If they're dropping this much iris, it is all but confirmed that we're getting a third banner. So expect a villain's banner. It's exactly what they did last year. They dropped the final banner. They dropped a ton of iris on us. Expect a villain's banner. That's 1,000 iris right there. They give us 300 iris for completing the other quests. I mean, we're, what, a third of the way to the 4,000 we need for the final banner? Probably halfway once you consider all the iris that we get for, we could just farm up during the event. Save! There is a third banner coming. This is what I warned y'all about. If you see this, you know it's about to get real. Alright? You know it's about to get real. Aedes Vesta extra story available. So expect probably the villain's banner with that. On the 9th, it looks like. These are all hints. Pay attention. Pay attention. So, this is most likely when we're going to get the villain's banner. It's not confirmed, but they are definitely dropping hints. They would not drop this and then this if they weren't trying to tell you something. All right? Plan accordingly. That's 4,000 more Irish. No, there's 8K going in to the banners that drop tomorrow. You need another 4. You need to continue saving aggressively. Artemis, Aphrodite, and Apollo on new Familia deities added. We talked about that earlier. I think that's kind of a no-brainer. We will not be changing our Familia's deity because, well, the name of the Familia. New feature, Memoria is here. A memorable scene becomes your power. Did they really just... So I love how, like, Dokkan literally stole Record Buster from them. So they're going to turn around and just, like, straight up steal support memories. Danmachi has support memories. We'll talk about those when they drop, but Danmachi literally has support memories. That's hilarious. Absolutely hilarious. I guess one theft deserves another. New Memoria available. So this is going to be one of the first ones that comes available. Notice that is a 1-star, which means it's probably not going to be terribly powerful. If we go back over here, you notice there's a 4-star Memoria there in the bottom. So, 4-star support memory. I'm not sure what that prism is, but I'm guessing that prism is whatever powers these support memories. We're getting a free 1-star, which means all of these support memories are probably going to be gauged and going to be harder hitting and more interesting based on the, I guess, the star rating, for lack of a better word. All right. Here we go. I'm not sure what this... Oh, this must be... These are like the support memories that you're going to have available. So it's it looks like the first one is a 4-star. Oh, these are all 4 stars, and then this is a... Well, it's just a 4... I'm not sure how to gauge this. We'll have to see what these look like when they drop, but these are the new Memoria that are going to be dropping. So it will be really, really, really interesting. Really interesting. All right. And here's basically where they're going to be at. They're going to be in your guild page right above your rank. And you'll be able to select and do all the stuff in here. We'll talk about all this when it drops. It'll probably come with the update tomorrow. But this is just really, really, really interesting. A new mechanic in this event. All right. What even is this? Oh, these would be the effects. Okay. So notice that we have the assist effect. We have the support memory effect. And I guess this is more of the... these are the assist effects. Actually, those must be his effects, support memory effects. And then these are the actual effects we put on them from the assists and whatnot. So assists and adventures, all the debuffs go down here. So interesting. Interesting. New way to buff, debuff, or whatever your opponents or your adventures. As if our numbers weren't insane enough as it is. Now, that's enough about this week. Next week. Actually, 9/1 is... Is that next? Yeah, that would be next week. Let me just pull up the calendar here, make sure I'm right. Yeah. So 9/1 is next Wednesday. Which means that's going to be Tuesday for most of us, which is an interesting choice. Support your favorite adventurers. Premium service subscription. Okay, so this is it. Sears Daily Lunchbox is coming back. Hostess Fertility full course. Ah, so you're going to have steps. Sears Lunchbox will probably be the less expensive one. Full course will probably be the bigger one. Looks like there's a lot of stuff in there. Try it for free on your first month. What? All right. So, that's pretty awesome, guys. If you didn't do Sears Lunchbox back in the day, if you weren't or maybe around when this was here, it's literally a subscription thing. They've now added full course, which is going to be something bigger and better. And it says you can actually try this for free for the first month. I have no clue what's going to be included in here. I'm guessing some Memorias can be included in here. Maybe a few other things. We've had some new additions to the game, so this should be hype. This should be hype. Sears lunchbox will probably be about the same as it was before, $7 or so. Full course might be about double that, like $15 or so. So I'm guessing, just hazarding a wild guess here, but that's awesome. I was waiting for these to come back, and I'm super, super, super stoked that they're back now. This will be dropping next Tuesday, the beginning of September, almost like literally a week shy of 2 months these were gone. So expect big things with this update. Not sure what I'm looking at here, because it's all in Japanese. Let me see if there's a translation dropped here. There is no translation dropped. So, okay. I see. This is what's actually in the lunch boxes. So, looks like there's some Memoria. There's a 3-star ticket, 11 drops. So this says 8,800. So I'm guessing that's the one that's like $7-ish bucks USD. So we get 5 skip tickets. Not sure what that second one is. 100 something. An 11-star 11 draw 3-star ticket. 400 Iris, which will probably be once again the 100, and then 10 a day. That's the way they did it last time. It was 100 paid, and then 10 a day free for several days. Looks like there is some other stuff included in there. I don't remember what that coin is, but it doesn't matter. It's probably something new. And this one will be, it says $33. Man, $30 ain't bad though. $30 a month isn't bad. But let's see what you get. 5 skip tickets, 100, whatever that other item is there. It's hard to tell on the screen. A 4-star ticket. What? Damn. Whatever the item is underneath that, I'm not noticing, but it's one of those, which you also get with the other one. So this is a lot, guys. This is insane. This is a really, really, really substantial value. So this is 400 Iris. I'm guessing that's probably 400 paid, I'm gathering. I don't know. I don't know why it'd be $30 and then we only get the same amount of Iris. I don't know. We'll have to see when this drops and see what kind of value this is. 50 of those prisms that I'm guessing are for to support the Memoria. And then I have no clue what this says down here. Like, none whatsoever. So we'll have to see closer to. We'll probably get the sell for this on the U.S. side here in a little bit. And when we do get that, I'll drop it and we'll talk about it. This literally just came from the live stream. So, like, while I've been yakking on this for now a half hour, who knows? Who actually knows? So, okay. So here's the tokens. It does not tell me what these do. And I don't actually have any notes on this. So these are metals of some sort, and there's going to be a new exchange. Oh, okay. So here we go. So there's a couple of outfits in here. Okay, so these are new metals. These are exchange metals. Looks like there's some outfits up there. I'm not sure who those outfits are for. Looks like probably Haruhime. They might be a generic outfit you can put on anybody. I wonder if this is like that paid outfit that changed what the SA and everything does, which would be pretty awesome. But it's a generic outfit, which means it might be maybe one's for an adventure, one's for an assist. Hard to tell. I don't read Japanese. I have no clue. But then, of course, we've got CP items down here, which is awesome. So this will be a new thing you can acquire medals for. And how many medals do we get? Let's go back over here. So we're getting 100 medals a month. So basically, you save up for 5 months, or however, like, I'm sure there's other ways we can accrue medals. I don't think you have to save up 5 months just to get the outfit. But that's awesome. I like that a lot. That's pretty cool. Undertale Skewer. Undertale Skewer runs out this Wednesday, and it says here this will be back, and it does say 9/1. So, beginning of September, new Undertale Skewer. That's all this stuff is dropping like a day before our general big updates. So that's kind of interesting. Iris combo. Okay, this is the Hero Light Iris combo. These generally aren't the best value, but I will say the way they've updated these, they're a significantly better value than they are before. And if you need Hero Lights, it's not a bad time to buy. That's all dropping next week. And then 9/2 would be our normal Wednesday drop. Remember, that's going to be 9/1 for the vast majority of us. We'll drop 7 Zone. So Not a whole lot of news for next week, but we will talk about all that. Obviously, everything that says 9-1 and newer, we'll talk about it in next week's video. Talk about all the stuff, and I'll replace all the Japanese cells with the U.S. stuff when we get all that. But that is insane, guys. That is nuts. That is the news. That is a mouthful. Wait. Do we still have more? We still have more. Hold up. Don't go anywhere. We still have more. Legitimately, I just have run out of room for all of my tabs. The tabs are now overlapping. So next Wednesday, Heroic Trials. Heroic Trials is happening next week for Hestia and Hephaestus, which means that probably Hermes is on the other banner, and then Mikoto will be on this banner. I'm guessing. I'm just guessing. Normally they actually go by which banner they're from, but I don't know. Maybe because if they don't have an adventure, how are they going to break it up? That's all I'm thinking. But maybe? I don't know. We'll have to see how this plays out. That's going to be weird. It's going to be different. Auxilia Book Quest. So, Mega Book Quest is back next week. War Game is, of course, back. Because remember, we get Record Buster and then we get War Game. JP 4th Anniversary Finale. Free 11 draw gotcha every day. They're bringing this back. It doesn't say for how long this is going to be running, but I mean, just if you ever wanted to know how free-to-play friendly this game is, literally the third time in this celebration they've returned with this. I'm guessing it's going to be for 2 weeks like it was last time. Insane, y'all. Insane. All right. Now, I believe we're starting to wrap up. So, autumn of 2021, Danmachi Season 3 OVA arrives as an event. So, if you watched the Season 3 OVA, which was hilarious, that's finally arriving in this event, which will be nice. New equipment being developed to resolve usage issues of low-level units. Ooh. What does that mean? What even does that mean? Is this a new swap anklet? Is this... Are they literally giving us like a... Are they giving us a weapon or an item that will literally take a unit that we've maxed out and take it down to like level 1? Did they hear our... Like... That would be nuts, man. I don't know. I don't think this is it. I think this is literally like something you could apply to like a 2 or 3 star and make them actually functional. But imagine if you would for a moment, we had a weapon that you could put on like a max of a broken unit, instantly turn that unit into a turn 1 sack. Like it nukes all of their, like literally you put the weapon on there and it nukes them down to level 1. So you can max out units that you've had, units that you have that are maxed. You apply this new weapon, nukes them down to level 1 so long as they're holding it. Please let that be the case. Please let that be the case. I know I'm reading into something here, but my goodness, how amazing would that be? I want to know more about this. I really, really, really want to know more about this. Right, Fly, reach out to me. I'm so curious. I want details. 2021 Winter Familia Chronicle Freya episode fully voiced. There you go. That is coming soon. That's coming winter, 6 months from now. 4 months from now. New phone. So it's got to be from the Familia Chronicle. Game images are still under development, but there you go. Introducing the roadmap. So here we go. This is the roadmap going in from fall of this year into summer of next year. All right, let's go. So OVA, is it wrong? So the OVA event is up there for autumn of this year. Battles, Record Buster difficulty 7 available. What? Yes! Dude, new Record Buster difficulty is definitely Definitely desired. Familia Wargame. Spectating period improvement. It is what it is. Adding equipment to resolve the usage issues of low-level units. Balance adjustments of released units with reruns. Okay, so a lot of our reruns are getting rebalances, which will be nice. Crafting quest. Bellows, hammers, drop rate improved. We need that. We need that. Thank you. It's like that video we dropped a while back. They listened. I don't know if that's true, but they listened. They listened. I'd love to believe that they listened to that specific video. I'd love to believe that somewhere in the realm of all things completely impossible and completely improbable that they actually watched our video and they listened. Oh my God. I know that's not the case, but just let me live in this for just a moment, y'all. All right. So winter 2021-2022, 4.5-year anniversary campaign. Familia Chronicle episode of Frey is coming. Master Familia Wargames Season 4. Undertale Skira's system improvement. Ooh. Actually, I've come to really like Undertale Skira. I'm not lying. I really do enjoy it now. Order-made outfit Dianatus? Award-winning outfit to arrive. I like the paid outfits. I think the paid outfits are absolutely awesome. Improvement on the equipment crafting at the blacksmith. Please! Other operation and feature improvements. Did they really? So, like, everything we griped about in that video is literally being addressed. It's insane. 2022 spring. Main story, Bell anime. So we're getting the season 3 stuff here, episodes to be added regularly. That is absolutely great. Unanimated episodes of volumes 7 and 8 available as an event. Wargame high class rules to be implemented. No clue what that means. Absolutely no clue what that means. Team Unit Elections, world's most popular unit to arrive. I don't think they ever announced who won that one. We'll see. We'll see. I know who won part 1, but we don't know who won part 2. We'll see. We'll see. I don't want to get you too bogged down with that one, because that one was something that actually irked me a little bit, but they'll be arriving in spring, guys. The unit that we all voted on will be arriving in spring. Remember, it takes them some time to develop these units. Give them time. Summer 2022, 5th anniversary. We kind of figured that. I don't think that's any surprise to anybody. Master of Familia Wargames Season 5 and a huge update scheduled. Anime Danmachi Season 4 events will be added as well. All right, guys. That's the video. There's so much. I mean, I'm not going to read all this out. That we've already discussed all this. That is insane. Let me know if you guys are hyped for all this. There's so much coming to the game. Like, subscribe, all that good stuff. I need a drink of water. That was a lot to discuss. I'll catch you guys on the next one.